Yo, family, what is good and welcome back to another Zebec video. Zebec's recent partnership with Zero Hash is turning out to be much more beneficial and impactful than originally perceived, because the world's largest corporations and banks, they are making their move, and as a result, putting Zebec in a far stronger position. But that is not all. A new super app is on the horizon, coming out this quarter for Zebec. So Q4 looks to be jam-packed with bullish updates across the board. So with that being known, with the market currently correcting the way it is, me personally, I am taking this as an opportunity to scoop up more of these discount prices before the inevitable altcoin rally commences. So for you to learn a lot more, to level up your crypto knowledge, come join my free Discord community. Links are down below in the description. Now, before we get into the recent huge Zebec updates, let's look at the market chart. Zebec's currently down 0.84% on the daily time frame, valued at 0.00356. Why is Zebec and the rest of the market crashing, dumping hard right now? Because yesterday, Jerome Powell and the Fed confirmed we got more rate cuts. Not just that, we also heard that quantitative tightening will be ending December 1st this year, which is also very big news. And that's not all. Even earlier, we heard that Trump said that the meeting with China went very, very well on a scale of 0 to 10. He said it was a 12. Now, he obviously can't count, but point being is apparently it was very, very good. So with that being said, then why is the market dumping? Well, it's because the market is a forward-looking market. Markets are forward-looking. And quite frankly, people are emotional. You need to not be emotional and think logically, which also therefore means you need to learn how to play and act and trade off other people's emotions. While the macro and fundamental news coming out and catalysts were bullish in my belief, Jerome Powell and the Fed did make a hawkish announcement yesterday. They said that the December rate cuts are far from assured. They're not guaranteed. So as a result, if you look at CME FedWatch or any rate cut FedWatch tool, the chance of rate cuts went from 90% down to 70%. So this means, and this is what I mean when I say you have to act on people's emotions, they let the FUD take over. People are way too emotional time and time again. Because remember, before September this year, so the whole of this year to September, we had no rate cuts whatsoever. And we still saw Bitcoin reach $124,000, almost $125,000 without any rate cuts. Yes, you could argue that we need looser monetary policies a lot more now than ever beforehand, so we should see rate cuts, but for me, I still don't think we need them for crypto and financial markets to perform well. But of course, the markets are dumping right now. So if I was to hazard a guess, I believe it's just another shakeout. Q4 still be very, very bullish, although again, it's my own personal opinion, not financial advice. Always do your own research. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's get into the recent huge Zebec update. As we can see in the post I made, Walmart's OnePay is now working with Zero Hash to bring crypto trading and custody to its app, which is extremely big news. OnePay, so in this case Walmart, they serve millions of customers offering banking and credit and payment products, which include cashback, clap and debit to high yield savings, installment loans, a digital wallet, and domestic and international peer-to-peer payments. It's a very, very big deal, but it's actually bigger than originally perceived. This partnership with Zero Hash is a major win for both Walmart and Zero Hash, both parties involved. It connects Walmart to Zero Hash, who has connections to Morgan Stanley here. MasterCard, one of the largest payment providers in the world, are also connected, as they are now set to acquire Zero Hash for almost $2 billion. And all of this actually is a major win for Zebec, who are aiming to bring faster global payrolls to employees, contractors, and gig workers through their MasterCard and Zero Hash partnership. Thus, potentially, you could argue in the future, Zebec will be bringing their business to the entities and clients of companies like Walmart and Morgan Stanley and many more. Listen very closely here.
Are there any other use cases of the Zero Hash product suite that you're particularly excited about in today's market?
In the case of our upcoming partnership, payroll really excites me because as I've learned more and more about the issues that payroll companies face and also the beneficiaries of payroll products face, is really hard to get dollars in the hands of employees, contractors, freelancers, and gig workers, especially those outside the US. So stablecoins like very clearly have a real world utility there. And I'm excited to see Zebec, accelerate your footprint with our partnership and other companies in market.
This is the sort of, research and puzzle pieces that allows me to remain logical during times of FUD and market corrections. Despite the volatile behavior, I still believe this market is going to recover. And in fact, this is exactly what Premium Insight documents state as well. According to Sygnum Bank right here, as we can see, an introduction to the world of crypto assets and blockchain technology, they stated that price volatility and regulatory implications dominate the public discourse, is what we look at. However, these are only surface distractions in what is becoming the foundational layer for the next generation of financial market infrastructure and innovative technology. So smart money is telling their clients, not us, they won't tell us this, they'll tell their institutional clients this, that the price is nothing more than a distraction. So for you to be successful, stop chasing hype and FOMO and start looking for projects that are building this infrastructure. And this is just one of the hundreds of premium insights and alpha documents that I have discovered and provided to my VIP community, alongside also making money through trading, especially in the market right now. Everything's shorting and dumping. We have set up a lot of short trades and they are printing cash right now. So if that interests you, check out the VIP community here. Links down below in the description. You can join for free for 7 days. And you can get an extra month for free should you get the link down below and sign up to BYDFI, a no KYC, no VPN regulated exchange. All information is provided in our free Discord server right here and also right here. So to come find out more, click the link down below in the description and I hope to see you there. Now, once again, in my opinion, not financial advice, of course, I still believe Q4 will be big for Zebec. They have a new so-called super app launching this quarter, which will also apparently have Zel's stablecoin integrated into it as well, which is massive. Take a very close listen.
So to drive the mass adoption that we want, it's crucial for us to have a seamless on and an off ramp within this app. So we're exploring right now integrations with Mesh's platform and even Zel's stablecoin plans in the US to make a seamless way to top up the app. So user experience is really the main phase right now that we're working on, and we're still working towards our year-end date of shipping version 1 of the product.
Zel, if you didn't know, is a US bank-backed peer-to-peer payment service. We can see here Early Warning Services. They are Zel's operator, and Early Warning Services is owned by Jpmorgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, PNC, Capital One, Truist, and US banks, and works with another 2,500 banks and credit unions, helping them to offer peer-to-peer payments via their apps. This is absolutely massive stuff. So by all means, it does look like the super app by Zebec is going to be a super app. But that's not all. You also have Zebec uphold sponsorships for NHL and NBA games coming this month as well, coming next month, even in November. Also, potential ISO 20022 compliance by November 22nd. More partnerships in the works, and who knows if you'll finally see that Binance and Coinbase listing. So if we get all of this, Zebec will see a FOMO candle lighting up. There's a lot more coming. Zebec is very well positioned in my belief. Again, not financial advice. So once more, family, to learn a lot more, level up your crypto game, check out the VIP here. And remember, as always, don't be emotional, think logically, and I'll see you in the next one.